So you've realized that Instagram stories and Snapchat stories are great platforms, but you don't know what to post for your brand or your business? Well, I've got a bunch of ideas that I've seen work. Let me share them with you. Hey, welcome back to 5-Minute Social Media. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. Thank you for checking it out. And if you've watched them before and haven't subscribed yet, take a second, hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel. This is where I teach you how to do the best possible social media in the least amount of time. Instagram and Snapchat stories are revolutionizing social media marketing in a great way. They're allowing brands to be more authentic and genuine than ever. They're allowing brands to cut through the clutter of all of the polished advertising that we've all been living with for the last however many decades. And it's a great thing. But sometimes you look at it and you go, what am I going to post? By the end of this video, you'll have 9 content ideas that will work for you for either Snapchat or Instagram stories. And I hope you can watch until the end because I've got 3 tips, really important ones, for posting 2 stories. Social media marketing has always been about storytelling, but now with Snapchat and Instagram stories, it is easier, it is faster, and it is more affordable than ever. It's easier because you can do it with just a smartphone, no camera crews or anything. It's faster because you can produce an entire story in 5 minutes or less. And as you get good at it, maybe in 1 or 2 minutes or less. And it's more affordable because video production used to cost tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to do professionally. But thanks to incredible advances in technology, again, this guy, and the fact that the stories format has made consumers more accepting of lower quality video, now you can do it for free if you own a smartphone already. So here we go, 9 content ideas that you can use for almost any business or brand to post to your stories on Snapchat and Instagram. And then after that, the 3 really important tips for posting stories. First idea, show behind the scenes. Your job might seem boring to you because you do it every day, but you know what? It's a lot more interesting than you think to people in the outside world. Show behind the scenes. Show how things work. Show off staff. Show off when funny things happen at work. Whatever it might be, that all makes great content for stories. If you're completely baffled about what to show, pretend somebody was giving you $1 million to film a reality show about your job. What would they show then? Share statistics about your industry. Stories are the new infographics. An interesting study comes out, post about it on your story. Other people that follow you for your industry would find it interesting as well. Third content idea, share news. This could actually be news about your industry that your followers might be interested in, or it could just be news about your company or your business or your brand. Maybe you got something new from Amazon in the mail that you want to open up. Maybe you have a new tool or toy that you're using you want to show off. That's all great and interesting content. Fourth content idea, share pieces of longer form content that you're creating elsewhere. If you've got a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, or different things like that, that's a great place to share pieces of it. Now the key is to give them some value on the story. Don't make them go chase down your blog. You just say, hey, I just wrote a blog about this and the most interesting thing was blank. If you want to read the rest, check out my blog at 5minutesocialmedia.com. Fifth content idea, show tips and tutorials. Show people how to do the things that you do. Give them ideas that they can use as well. And they don't have to necessarily be in your line of work. For example, obviously, if you have a cooking channel on Instagram, everybody can benefit from cooking tips. You're a photographer. Everybody takes pictures. So look for things like that that you can show people how to do. Sixth content idea, show your flaws. A lot of people are hesitant to be the real selves, their real selves. Yeah, I messed up. I'm gonna leave this in because I'm showing you my real self. I can't even get my words straight. A lot of people are hesitant to show their real self on camera. The great thing about Instagram and Snapchat stories is all the clips delete by themselves after 24 hours, so people feel much safer sharing there. Go ahead, post something when you're not all made up for the camera, and share and be real and authentic. Seventh content idea, let employees take over the account and post. You got 7 employees, have one of them do it each day. Then you get a different perspective about your business, and one person's not responsible for all the content on your Snapchat or Instagram stories. Eighth content idea, give polls. This is only available on Instagram as of this recording, but you can ask somebody a question and have them vote yes, no, up, down, whatever it might be. And people love engaging with these things because it's fun and it's simple. They don't have to type anything. They just boop, hit the button, and they're engaging with you. And the ninth content idea, and this one is for Snapchat only for most of us, you can share links on Snapchat. Again, if you've got a blog post, or maybe it's a link to something you didn't even create and you want to share it, you can set up your Snap so that people can swipe up and click on a link. On Instagram, if you have more than 10,000 followers, you can do that as well. And I truly expect that it will come to all users, including myself on Instagram, where you can share links. In fact, by the time you're watching this, maybe it already exists, but as of this recording, it does not. So now you've got some content ideas for your Snapchat and Instagram stories. 3 important posting tips I want to share. First tip is about when to post. Whoever has posted most recently in somebody's feed, they will show up first on both Snapchat and Instagram stories. So that means focusing on posting frequently will help keep you at the top of people's feeds. However, don't post junk just to stay at the top of people's feeds, or people will stop watching your stories altogether. Another tip, post about things more than once. Most of your followers won't see most of your content. So if you've got an interesting tutorial or a fun fact or anything like that, by all means, post about that kind of thing once a month. You may already post a picture of your dog once a week or every day. You feel it out, but you can definitely post about the same things more than once. Use that good content over and over again. And final tip for posting on Instagram and Snapchat stories, don't be a watcher. You've got to engage. Make sure to reply to other people's stories. It will make them like you more, it will make them watch your stories more, and it will make them reply to your stories more. And those are all great things. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments if you liked this video. Please give it a like down below. That helps me with the channel. Take a second to subscribe right over here. I really appreciate that. And let me know in the comments how these tips work out for you. I truly want to know. Thank you for watching 5 Minute Social Media. Come back soon. We'll teach you the best social media in the least amount of time.